All right, everyone. We're going to give our thoughts on Gears E Day so far. So we played 2 days of the beta, and I do feel this has been the best case scenario where I was not worried about the movement. I was excited they changed a little bit of the movement because I felt like it needed that refresher, but I was worried it could make or break the game. The movement has not broken the game at all, right? This is, at the very least, you could say the movement's okay. This isn't bad movement, right? And I think the game flows well, all parts of that. And so the biggest concern of the game was the movement. That's not a big deal, right? It works fine. The horde mode, it's going to take a while, I think, for people to really get a full understanding of it, but there's a lot there. And I do hope they add maybe a simplified version for people because it's pretty clear when you're playing it, you need, you and your team are going to have to, in some ways, if you don't have everybody going, the first game, if you watch our video we did on it, I I even though we won the first mission, right, it was kind of one of those beginner things. I died, like, right away, because if you get lost, this isn't a situation where you can survive on your own. You are in some trouble. So, this was kind of one of the big changes. I think there's a lot there, and we are playing live, by the way, so if I lose my train of thought, that's why. But horde mode's good, right? And I think there's gonna be a lot to do, and as they add to this game, I expect it only to get better. It has a little bit, I'll be honest, like of a Gears 1 feel, where obviously, not movement wise, but because this is all new movement, but it does have a little bit of that Gears 1 feel in terms of difficulty. Like you're gonna have to win. You're gonna have to win shotgun battles in this. Was this a double squad wipe? Oh my god, it was. You're gonna have to win some shotgun battles in this, right? And I do think the movement, the change, it makes the game feel a little bit more fair than kind of the wall bouncing days may have. And look, there are times when you're playing online in some of these old games where wall bouncing is in your favor, right? If you're one of the best players in the lobby and you can wall bounce around everybody, then we just killed each other right there. And you could wall bounce around everybody and you're the best one, then you love wall bouncing. But if you get into one of those lobbies where there's people that are way better than you hate wall bouncing. And so I feel like so far playing this game, some of the kills where you're like, dude, how the hell did I die, are eliminated, right? Like it feels a little bit more fair. Now, I'll also point out that this game did nothing, and I'm not saying this in a negative, to correct the kind of Gears of War learning curve, right? This is still not a game where people could just be like, oh yeah, I'll pick up and play it and it's gonna be, easy. No, no, no. This isn't like Call of Duty. This is going to be a tough game for you. And you're gonna have to take some bumps, right, to get good at it. I've been trying different tactics out. One thing I've seen is that active reloads are of the utmost importance. Okay, if you get those actives, it's going to do a lot more for you than just having your regular bullets. So I've been trying my best to get the active going. I wonder if that's a change they're going to keep or make. And we are kind of having a great game as we talk here. Pretty crazy, actually. But yeah, this is not going to be a game for beginners. But that I do think is where the horde mode can come in, right? You can give yourself a chance to learn a lot from that, and maybe that's what brings in more casual fans. I think that would be cool. I just don't see this as being a situation where they took out the wall bouncing and made it where it's easier for newcomers. It is not easier for newcomers at all. Not in the slightest. But other than that, it's kind of all. And we're gonna finish out some of these games. We're gonna keep talking as we go because things will pop into my brain as we're playing. But overall, it's what I wanted, and I've seen a lot of positive reaction to it online. I've seen some negative reaction, and it is a different game, especially if you didn't get like for me when I first, we actually uploaded so you could listen our first games. I liked it, but it felt weird. Took me about a day to really get used to the new movement, all of that. So if you're one of those people that didn't like it at first because you were like, I don't really love all of this, and you only gave it, a few games, I would get back on, give yourself a chance, right? Do a little bit more than that because I'm telling you, once you get accustomed, like this feels great now. It really does. It feels perfect. And remember, we're not even close to the end of how much content is going to be in here. We're supposed to get 4 different game modes right off the jump with the Horde, more maps. So I think this has staying power, but I do think they're going to have to open this up. They got to get the classic game modes in here too, right? Like you got to get Wingman, you got to get a Guardian style mode. All of that has to be in. I'm going to try to get this kill here. Dude, are you... I just wanted to get that kill. I knew I was probably going to die. Another one is like Wingman Guardian. I don't know if this mode is replacing King of the Hill. I go back and forth on whether I think it's better than King of the Hill. There are moments where it is. Like this game, I've had crazy situations right in it. I like the fact that you can, like, comebacks are alive and well here. It's a little bit tougher, I think, on King of the Hill to get a ton of comebacks because with King of the Hill, you know, you can't even get out of the zone at all, and they could still win. So this opens up more comebacks, but I think they could put in, you know, maybe I would love to see almost a mode where it's like both of the different Conquest and King of the Hill mixed into one or something like that. I don't know. Actually, that brings up another thing too. I don't know. We're gonna get killed here for sure. Yeah, I saw a grenade. These games go quick. They go really quick, and I wonder if it would be better to, like, you don't feel like some of these. I guess that's how it used to be too. But like, there's none of these are high round games, right? Like Team Deathmatch, that's 2 max 3 rounds. This is just 1 round. So you don't get kind of the high round games like Guardian or anything like that. But I know they're going to have like Demolition, I think it's called, extra, you know, different modes. So maybe that will be the change we need. Because I don't want to say too much. We only have a little bit of the game. So I don't want to judge it by this. But the 2 modes we got are not long. You know, these are... Oh my god, how did that guy get that kill and the revive? Unless there was 2. But that's one thing I would like to see. Even if they had a separate playlist that was like longer games, you know, because you feel like you're just getting a rhythm, and they push you out, right? You're done. The ranked playlist, which is what we're playing now, I do think this has huge upside because, listen, ranked is in, right? It's in with Call of Duty. People love playing ranked. All of these games, I know. What is it called? Oh my god, Rainbow Six Siege has its own ranked thing that people love. So this could be another draw, right? And it could get people to want to get better at it too. Because I do think if people just gave this game a chance and understood you're going to have a lot of bad games, especially early on. Even if you play this game forever, you're going to have bad games, right? Just because there's people that are so good. But if you just get through that and you get to a point where you're, you know, decent, there is so much fun to be had here, and there is no online game like it. There's no game like this. I wonder if they're going to... Another thing I'll say is I wonder if they're going to make a change with any of the Lancers or anything like that, because it does feel like shotguns remain ruling the day. Now, that's nothing new, right? Shotguns have ruled the day in Gears of War for literally ever. There's never been a point where, you know, shotguns have always dominated, but I felt like it reloaded a little bit. The Lancer was very useful. This game, it's useful, but I don't know, not a ton. And I have found myself playing Conquest more than Team Deathmatch. I've been picking up like I haven't picked up any real power weapons in this. It feels like there's a lot less of them. Maybe there's not, but it just feels like maybe they spawn less. Maybe that's it. Well, I guess this is an example of me getting a kill with a Lancer. All right, we're about to get a win here. A ranked win. All right, we'll play one more, and we'll go through if we have any problems. All right, so we got, what was that? Oh, 11. Yeah, we're silver 3. I don't know what exactly that means. I think that must be in the middle of the pack, right? Oh, I didn't realize ranked. Oh, it's only conquest for this, I guess. It's only conquest for ranked. But I'm going to be playing. I might just only be playing ranked. I love that they have that. I think my prediction with E Day is that I don't know if it's going to be massive and take the gaming world by storm for months and months and months. I just think there's too many games that are coming out. But I think this is going to be viewed as the best Gears in a while. You could just tell from small parts of it, and as they're adding in with new seasons and modes and everything, this has potential, massive potential. And I know it's weird to say a game has potential when it's about to come out, right? Because it's like, well, shouldn't the game already be done? But something like this, it's going to be built on. The worst this game is going to be is on launch day. When we're playing 2 maps in 2 modes, and I could play this forever. Let's run down here. Is there someone behind me? Oh, there is. I knew there was someone behind me. See, I gotta just be going down. I gotta just be going right into the freaking zone here. I always try to go around just to stop somebody from getting this sniper. It never works. I'm gonna kind of wait on the team. I'm gonna wait on my teammates. Oh, this guy's coming. What? That guy had to have an active, right? That guy had to have an active, right? I mean, that was crazy. Nuts. Oh my god. All right, we gotta lock the hell in. We're getting our ass kicked. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna use a power weapon. I'm gonna try to get over here. This thing is sick. This thing works well. I just don't know. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, we used that very well. I know where he's going over here. We got 3. Let's freaking go, dude. This just changed everything for us. Oh, I should have let him come. All right, we're gonna drop this. We only have 8 bullets left. Well, we gotta get this here. I'm gonna get inactive real quick. Oh, I missed it. What? See, I have not mastered that yet. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have not mastered that yet. Those kills over the top, it's like you're playing a game of cat and mouse. I'm getting killed every time. Glad we got those 3 with that thing now. Or you know there's going to be a big run in here. Oh! How did I get killed, bro? That guy had my number. We got one guy on our team who's freaking dominating. How long on this? A minute? Alright, we can come back for it if we have to. No, 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 no. At least we did hold 2 of them now. But I don't think we were able to... Yeah. Yeah. Son of a gun. And this is our last real chance at a push here. Oh, that guy's so far out. Oh, he thought that was a regular nade. Got one. Oh. Oh, no. He was behind us? That fucking guy, dude. Come on, we gotta get in. That guy, he was behind us. That kills you. That just kills you. That just kills you. Now we gotta get up there. I can't believe we died because that guy... What the hell was that? Also, going under that thing is a terrible idea at all times. What was it? This guy was fucking behind us too. Oh, good. All right, we got it. Sliding under that thing, it never works. Yeah, we might do a longer video at some point, or might not be longer, but another video at some point that's not us playing live, talking more after we've played both betas. But listen, this feels like it has the addictive qualities needed. Oh, I'm gonna try to get... I've never had this gun. Don't kill me, please. All right, I think they're all coming this way. I have never used this. I probably should get out of the zone with this thing. Oh my god, he's behind me. Shit. No. We didn't even get a chance to freaking use it. Well, I guess I fired without aiming once, no scoped them. Teammates are kind of carrying right now, though. We've got a good team. So far, I've been pleasantly surprised. Ranked is going well, right? Like, it feels like it's evenly matched. And I missed, dude. Oh, good job. I'm gonna go around, actually. Oh, this fucking dude here. Yeah. If I don't kill this guy, bro. Holy shit. No. See, that time I thought we had the active, so I was like, all right, we'll kill this dude right off the jump. We'll be able to move on. We could not get him. All right. Let's run in there. Oh. I think we're gonna win this. Oh, they did. They only have 3 guys though. That's the one downside with rank. Is, you know, people can't join mid-match, so they do have to fix that. It's a real problem. It wasn't reloaded too. I don't know why they don't throw just a bot in place. I know bots aren't as good, but It's a little bit better, right? Than having nobody. Because that will kill this mode. But it hasn't been too big of a problem yet, but that's, I think, because it's the beta. I think that would become a bigger issue again. Down the line. Let's get up here. I'm going to try to sprint in. Just randomly shoot. Oh. You can kind of see the red. Don't love that. I'm not doing bad. Oh, 7-11. My KD has been shit in this game. We've had good scores, but KD's been shit. Absolute shit. Coming in here. Oh, okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Where is this guy? Oh my god. That's one thing I still got to get down is my like movement. Sometimes it's like I'm jumping into them or even there. It's like that's kind of not what I wanted to do. Like I didn't want to I wanted to just go straight. That's user error. Of course, there's a fucking guy behind me, dude. Of course there is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a guy? At least I didn't die. That guy risked his life to revive me. And thank God I didn't just die immediately. Nice. Let's go. Another big ranked. All right. Another big ranked win. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.